Welcome back, viewers. My name is Jifar, and this is your exclusive morning ride. Okay, so I have the beautiful Anna Aqua right here. She is the CEO of the Knowledge Channel Africa, which is TKC. You know, well, viewers, you should have a look at Anna. Take a look. Check her out all by yourself.
You're too much.
And I thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Jifra. It's an honor to be here.
And you know what? My first question is to let you know that you are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
Anna, TKC.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm honored to be here. Beautiful studio, and you are just gorgeous. You're really rocking that dress.
Thank you.
I have to get one from you.
Red cotton. I'm
Seriously?
sure. Oh, yes. Yes.
I have to get them to make me dresses.
They'll make you. Indeed.
But TKC, we're basically a consultant firm that does deal sourcing or deal facilitating. We work with international clients who are looking for opportunities on the continent. I come from a background of banking, financial sector, venture capital, and so we are striving to be a venture capitalist firm, but at the moment we are consulting and we are being that kind of liaison with the international clients.
You know, the existence of TKC has actually paved the way for Flex.
Yes, it has.
To be part of you.
Yes, it has.
And also given the opportunity to our dear Anita Erskine. Let's talk about Flex Watch first of all.
Well, Flex Watch, as you can see, I'm wearing the gold one here.
It's beautiful.
It's been around in the States for about 5 years now, and you wouldn't believe it. It's now in, well, if you include Africa now, since we just launched the Africa version, it's in 5 continents.
Wow.
And because it's growing, it's practical. Many of these charities, NGOs say, oh, it's so hard to get the grant money when many economies around the world are struggling. So what they said is they've created such watches, different colors to represent different causes, which will enable different, like breast cancer, autism, clean water, different charities to get the financial support they need to assist them in their cause. Plus, money goes back to the charity so they can help them with their business operations.
Wow. Okay, with all that said, let's have a look at a video telling us more about Flex. We'll be back.
Flex Watches, a collection of unique timepieces, especially designed and created to raise funds towards some of the world's most crippling health and socio-economic issues. Flex Watches supports causes such as breast cancer, hunger, autism, the need for clean water in rural communities, encouraging expression through the arts and more by contributing 10% of its sales to these and many other causes. Flex Watches come in 10 different colors, each signifying a particular cause. For example, the plain or patent pink shade signifies breast cancer, whilst the quest to provide communities with clean water is represented by the plain or patent blue. With each purchase of Flex Watches, 10% of the proceeds are dedicated to organizations whose goals is to work towards their respective causes. Get your Flex Watch now.
And yes, it is a watch that would help blow the minds of other people in a positive manner. And I've got my pink one right here. Now, before we start talking about the watch, and viewers, it's really affordable. But apart from that, the ambassador, who is Anita Erskine.
Exactly.
I mean, you couldn't choose any.
I
Not
could
even
not.
me. Anita, look, viewers, we all know. That, you know, let's just say it as it is.
Anita Erskine, she's
what doesn't
just
she
an idol.
deserve
She's
in
just
this
an
industry?
icon in this industry. As I said before, Anita and I have been friends for a long time, but when you watch someone grow and she's just been excellent in all that she does, it makes you as her friend also want to be excellent, because you can't surround yourself with mediocre when you're surrounded by Anita.
Wow, I have that actually quote. It's a quote that is, I've actually used it for my ringtone. It is my ringtone, of course.
No mediocre friends.
Look, you know, somebody might sit somewhere and say, like, why do you always talk about Anita? But we talk about Anita because when you've watched somebody, you know, if somebody can cry or grieve and die, I mean, people do that and die, right? Anita is lucky to be alive.
That's right.
Not everybody can actually, you know, sustain that. Anita has done all that, has been through all that and many more, and is still existing and becoming powerful and inspiring myself and many others. And
so many young women. And we need that kind of role model in the industry, especially your industry.
Yes.
We need such role models in the industry who can grow more young women to be
I mean, the
excellent.
culture we have here in Africa is another thing where people actually stay in their shells.
Yes.
And so...
Yes, and afraid to step out or speak out.
So you're excited. It's an honor to actually have Anita as
Thank
the
you.
ambassador
Yes,
of Flex
as you know,
Watch.
she represents charities already, and so when we were looking for ambassador, I mean, she was really my first choice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when she told us about the different charities that she's representing, like breast cancer, the
Yeah.
watch, the pink watch that you're holding there, we said, why not? We get to, at one go, get an amazing brand ambassador, and then we, at one go, get 4 charities to start supporting.
Wow, this is the pink one, and it's for breast cancer.
That's right.
So yes, and it's affordable as
Yes,
well.
it
I
is.
mean, it is affordable, and I mean, let's talk about what people actually do.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing, the fulfillment, and what happens. I mean, when they buy a watch.
Watch.
Let's talk about that.
So, for example, I always like to explain it this way. There are different ways you can see Flex. You can see Flex as an individual, you can see Flex as a corporation, or you can see Flex as a campaign. So, and the one you're carrying now is autism. So, for example, it's going to be retailed in boutiques across Accra and in time across Africa. And so when you retail it in boutiques and you go and purchase it, you purchase it at a retail price, and a 10% goes towards the charity. So in this case, it's autism, one of Anita's charities as well.
Oh yes, it is.
And I love the fact that Anita's charity and autism, Auntie Mary, who's the one who runs it, they even have a solution to autism. So we're not even just paying to help autistic children.
Yes.
She has found a solution because her child is autistic, and she found solutions to help her child. And so we're giving both now.
I was actually amazed by what, I mean, I was there at the launch,
Yes.
and I was amazed by what she said about Auntie, what's her name again?
Auntie Mary.
Auntie Mary. I mean, apparently she went to Auntie Mary's house and
Yes.
realized that she had turned her garage into
a school.
a perfect environment,
Exactly.
atmosphere for her daughter,
Exactly.
so she can also enjoy life. I mean,
and made books and everything. She did it herself after years. But that's the resilience of a good woman, of a good mother, who is not going to give up on her child,
Yes.
but is actually going to make sure the child becomes the best child he or she could be.
and also
Amazing
inspire
story.
many others.
Exactly.
And the black bit.
So
Oh,
just like the
black
gold, the
one.
black.
Yes, there's a black.
So we realized in the States that a lot of people, a lot of celebrities and things love the poppy colors, but then there were a lot of executives who wanted to also pay homage to the different causes, but they wanted something more subtle, and so that's why we created the black steel and the gold, so executives could still purchase it at a more high-end price, but then every time they wore it, they realized that what they purchased is helping someone.
Where can they go to actually find out how much it is and how to purchase it?
So you can
Online,
go
right?
onto the website, you can go onto the tkcafrica.com website to find out more about the watches, the different colors. We have 10 colors, 10 causes, 10%. That's what we like to say.
You can be part of it, viewers, and we'd like to say that, I mean, the whole of Ghana, Africa.
That's right.
I mean, on behalf of them, Anita would like to say congratulations
Thank
to
you.
And we know that you bring some great deals on the table.
Thank
God
you.
has got you.
Yes.
And hey, Hannah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank
so
you so
much,
much for
Shifa.
coming. I wish you nothing but success
Oh, with
and
you on my
productivity in all
side.
that you
Thank
do.
you.
Viewers, it's an amazing atmosphere right here because look, it's all about helping people. And when, I mean, the amazing thing is you want to help people.
That's right.
How to do it is another thing.
That's
but in
right.
this case, purchasing this watch can do that without you knowing who they are. But look, they're getting the help that they need. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with more.